Nancy worked hard. She spent countless hours perfecting her recipes, ensuring every cake was a masterpiece. Her dedication was unwavering, and her passion for baking was evident in every creation. She put in long hours, often working late into the night. The kitchen light was always on, a testament to her relentless pursuit of excellence. Despite the exhaustion, she never complained. She prayed for a breakthrough, hoping that her hard work would one day pay off. Her faith kept her going, even when the days were long and the nights were longer. Nancy dreamed of having her own bakery. She often imagined a cozy little shop filled with the aroma of freshly baked goods, a place where people could gather and enjoy her creations. For years, she baked for friends and family. Everyone loved her cakes. They were always the highlight of any gathering, bringing smiles and joy to everyone who tasted them. They encouraged her to open a shop. Their words of support and belief in her talent gave her the confidence she needed to take the next step. Nancy took a leap of faith. With a deep breath and a heart full of hope, she decided to turn her dream into reality. She rented a small storefront. It wasn't much, but it was hers. She could already see the potential it held. She used her savings to buy equipment. Every penny was spent wisely, ensuring she had everything she needed to start her business. She made beautiful cakes and pastries. Each one was a work of art, crafted with love and attention to detail. But customers were slow to come. Nancy began to doubt. The empty shop was a stark contrast to her dreams. Was she foolish to follow her dream? Should she give up? The questions haunted her, making her second-guess her decisions. Deep down, Nancy knew she was called to this. Her passion for baking was undeniable, and she couldn't imagine doing anything else. She just needed someone to believe in her too. With renewed determination and the support of her loved ones, Nancy was ready to face any challenge that came her way. One quiet afternoon, the phone rang unexpectedly, breaking the silence. A warm, friendly voice introduced herself on the other end of the line. It was a wedding planner, someone Nancy had never met before. She had heard about Nancy's exquisite cakes and was impressed by her talent. The planner was organizing a large, high-profile wedding and needed the best. Could Nancy handle such a big order? Nancy's heart leaped with excitement and a bit of nervousness. This was it, her chance to shine and prove herself in the industry. She took a deep breath, steadied her nerves, and confidently said, "Yes, of course." The wedding planner smiled through the phone. "Wonderful. I can tell this is the start of something special." Nancy hung up the phone, feeling a mix of excitement and disbelief. She was speechless. She had worked tirelessly for this moment, and now it felt like God was opening doors she had only dreamed of. It was a moment she would never forget, a milestone that marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life. That night, Nancy took out her journal. She found a quiet corner in her favorite bakery, the aroma of freshly baked bread and brewed coffee filling the air. She wrote about the phone call, the one that had changed everything. The call that had brought unexpected news, both challenging and hopeful. She poured out her gratitude to God, her heart swelling with thankfulness for the blessings she had received. She thanked Him for His faithfulness, for always being there even when she felt alone. She thanked Him for believing in her, even when she doubted herself. Nancy realized something powerful in that moment. Gratitude wasn't just about saying thank you. It was about recognizing the beauty in every moment, even the difficult ones. It was about trusting God's plan, knowing that He has a purpose for everything that happens. He sees the bigger picture, the one we often can't see in the midst of our struggles. He knows the desires of our hearts, the dreams we hold close, and the fears we try to hide. He answers in His perfect timing, not a moment too soon or too late. As she closed her journal, Nancy felt a deep sense of peace wash over her. It was a peace that came from knowing she was never alone. She knew that no matter what challenges came her way, God would be with her every step of the way, guiding her and giving her strength. Friend, maybe you're in a season of waiting. You're working hard, but the breakthrough hasn't come. Don't give up. Keep the faith. Keep trusting in God's timing. Your breakthrough is coming. Remember, God is faithful. He sees your hard work. He hears your prayers. Just like He did for Nancy, He will answer you too. In his perfect time, he will open doors that no one can shut. So keep your heart open. Keep believing. Your breakthrough is on its way. And when it arrives, it will be more beautiful than you could have ever imagined.